Hello everyone, this is the Red Scorpion in Tetramax. Red's not here, so that's something. Anyway, today I am going to be looking at this. It is a Digital Essentials wireless Pro controller for Switch, and also works with PC. So, yeah, but I unboxed already, and I have used it quite a bit, so let's move that out the way. And here is the actual controller. It's not the best controller. I mean, I've used it and I've played with it on both Switch and PC. Maybe not on PC that much, but I have used it on both, and for the most part, it connects. On Switch, there's actually, it's just connecting in general is a bit weird. So for one, my Switch is on the dock right now, so I will have to grab that. Just hold on a sec. I have my Switch and I have my controller. Ooh, I had to reach over there. But if you want to connect it with your, actually let me do this real quick, just for simplicity. Disconnect controllers. Repair two of those. Okay, so like, if I want to, pair this controller up, most people would think, oh, just turn it on. And, it turns on, but it's not connected right now, so. It's typically standard, just go to change grip, and, you'll think, just turn on, and I should put in sync mode, but it's like, that doesn't work, but, there's no sync button, most common method is plug it in, but, plugging it in does not always work. In my case, like to say in the instructions, which I don't have with me right now, it says to turn off or turn on your wired communication for a Pro controller. But in this case, for connecting wirelessly, you want to go to the screen, and then they say press the Y button and the home button. And I should put it into sync mode. And it is it's paired. So, you can go from there and it's connected. And all your buttons should work. You can go between home and a game. This is a turbo button. I'll get to that later. And then you have screenshots. So you just took a screenshot. I'm going to delete that actually. Delete. Yep. So like all your buttons should work. They map the buttons weirdly. Like here is you have LR, LZ, and RZ, but really it's supposed to be LR, ZL, and then ZR. So they mapped it. They did a terrible job of mapping it. But so you have all your buttons. They added a turbo button, and I really don't want to talk about it, but I will talk about it. The turbo button is terrible. Like, there's a turbo button. It's terrible. Like, the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to use, like, I guess you hold it, and then you hold the button that you want to use for rapid fire. So I guess if I want to have like a continuous B button, just hold turbo and B. Problem is, I didn't know how to turn it off. I had to grab the manual and figure out how to turn it off. And they say, oh well, hold turbo again and then press that same button and then it'll deactivate it. But what if you turn turbo on for like A, B, X, Y? It's like you don't know which buttons you have. So really, all they say is do like a certain key combo. And at that point, I just said forget it. I turned the controller off and I just said, I am not using that ever again. It's too complicated. I don't really need it. I never really needed turbo in my entire life. I don't really care for turbo, and it's like, I don't need it. I can't. It was so terrible to use, and I had a hard time, like, just even trying to think about a time I would actually need it. Like, I thought maybe, maybe I could use it in Tekken or Tatsujin, but I'm like, no, it's not worth it. But, yeah, the controller, for the most part, it works. I mean, for buttons, they're mushy. Like here, they're mushy. Here, on the face buttons, they're not too bad. Actually, put that to sleep. Yeah, they're not too bad. Kind of reminds me somewhat of an Xbox controller. The sticks, I have an issue. This stick is good. This stick, I had so many issues with. Like here, like from that range, that's good. But like up here, it would get stuck. And I've spent like a good 2-3 so hours trying to get it to where this doesn't stick. So the best solution I had was to grind down the back plate, like about right here. There's a little post on the inside that's supposed to push these sticks forward. I had to grind that down, and I couldn't even get a grind. I had to actually cut it down with like one of those cuticle trimmers just to get it to work. Okay, I cut for some reason, but yeah, with this stick, I was having an issue where like it would stick like up, like right in that corner up there, and I pretty much had to take the back plate and cut one of the posts that are inside that pushes the sticks up, so to make it where it doesn't stick anymore. So yeah, I mean, it's better now. It's not the best, but it's better to where it's not sticking. Like, it's sticking a little bit, but it actually snaps back, which is okay. So that works for me. One thing I did notice with the sticks are they have this weird range, I guess, for like okay, like if you like using a D-pad, you have up, corner, left, corner, down. Yeah. So if I go into my stick calibration, like if you look, it's up, corner, left, corner, down, corner, right, corner. Like it snaps to the corners a lot. I mean, you can get like a little halfway corner, but you have to really try for that. And it's like on both sticks too. So if I go back, it's like up, corner, left, corner, down, corner, right, corner. Like it snaps to the corners. And I noticed that in Animal Crossing, because like I'm playing it, it's like when I run, it's like I run in corners. And it's like, I guess, if you really don't mind it, it's fine, but yeah, it's just weird that it's very corner oriented. So, corners. But on another note, I have a PC with me. And I really should turn off my flash, but whatever. So, I have a PC, so I did try the Bluetooth, because it does have another mode. It has switch mode if you hold home and Y, but if you hold home and A, it goes into Bluetooth mode for like an Android device. And one thing I noticed, like the first thing I paired it up, was it's terrible. So I'm going to go into my settings on here and go to my Bluetooth, and just hold A and home. You should put it into Bluetooth mode, and then just go into like add devices, Bluetooth, and it should show up as just gamepad. and it'll connect instantly. And yeah, that's saying that it's like in direct input mode, I guess. But the first thing I noticed is when I press home, it opens up the internet. That's not what it really is supposed to do. I don't know why it's set to that, because when you press the home button, it's really supposed to open up the game bar, which it does not. It opens up the internet, and for some reason it opens up 2 tabs of the internet. I'm not sure why. At least on my machine it does that. Yeah, I mean, if you connect using... Okay, I got one. If you connect using USB-C, so, you know, if actually, let me remove it. Just remove, yes. Like, so if I connect using USB-C, so if I just plug this in, and then I just plug this in, here, come on. Come on. There we go. I'll connect that. It'll go into it'll go into X input mode through the wire, and I just press home, and it opens up the game bar, which it's supposed to do. For some reason, it does not do that via Bluetooth, but one thing I have noticed, and see, that's weird. Okay. One thing I have noticed is that this does have vibration. So I guess I didn't touch up on what it has, but it has vibration, and the vibration does work via the USB if you're playing on a computer, and then it does work on the Switch, which is over here. Yeah, the vibration's okay. I mean, it's not the best thing. It's not HD rumble, but it does have vibration. And I guess one thing to touch up on, it does have a battery. I guess they say it's up to 5 hours, but I've not tested that. I have not played for like 5 hours straight, so I can't really tell you much about that. Yeah, I mean, it works in like wired mode. I think it still has that corner issue. I mean, if I go to, I guess the screen, so USB controllers, properties. Yeah, so like right there, it still snaps to the corners. And you can probably see it here for like the right stick. So I mean, yeah, you know, it's a controller. I mean, for $15, it's not the best thing in the world, but I grabbed it because I saw it. I was looking online at Five Below, and I was thinking, I wonder what they have for Switch. And I saw it. I was like, oh, I want it. I rushed to go get it. And I got it, and then I got this, and I'm like, I have to do so much work with this thing. But I played some games with it. I played Animal Crossing. I played Mario Kart, and I think I played Grapple Dog with it. I like Grapple Dog, but yeah, I'm not sure what else I can say. I didn't like write it down, but I haven't even looked at it. But anyway, I guess that's my take on the Digital Essentials Wireless Pro Controller for Switch. I mean, in my opinion, I give it like 3.5 stars, but I'll probably give it 3 stars for having to deal with this little issue, because it was really like sticking there to like the point where like you can leave it stuck there for probably like a good minute or two, and it's like that can be frustrating. But yeah, so if you like this video, common stuff, subscribe to us. You can leave a comment and tell us how badly I made this review, I guess. And you can leave a like too. mean, if you want to leave a like, you can leave a like. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. It's your YouTube account. But once again, I am Tetramax. Red's not here, but we are the Red Scorpion Tetramax. We have not made videos in forever. I want to get back into making videos, but I am lazy and I do not like editing. So I will see you guys later.